Be sure to hit the subscribe button and make sure that you're staying abreast of everything on our channel, and be sure to turn on your notifications so that you know when we post new videos.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Dr. Angela Cudger. I'm the founder of Legacy Holistic Health Institute. I am a trained metaphysician, and we are continuing our journey with the chakras systems. And today, in this video, we're going to be talking about the Soul Star Chakra. This is the ultimate chakra of them all, and you're going to see why. Really quickly, though, if you're returning to the channel, thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. I truly do appreciate your engagement on this channel and assisting in helping us build more of a conscious community. If you are someone that's new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome to the conscious community. Thank you for being part of this. And I hope that you get some value, not just from this video, but from several other videos that we have here on the channel. So, in this video, we're going to be talking about the Soul Star Chakra. Now, please keep in mind that I try to shift things, not every single time I do a video, but since I'm still kind of new to YouTube, I try to make these videos better every time, or at least that's what I try to do, get better with these videos every time. So if you see something that you like and you want me to continue it, hit me in the comments. If you see something that you'd like for me to try on this channel, hit me in the comments as well. I'm open to your feedback. So thank you for being here. Soul Star Chakra. Now, the Soul Star Chakra is the chakra that actually sits above the head. It is also called the seat of power. Now, you may also hear the solar plexus chakra being called the seat of power, or sometimes people call the third eye the seat of power. But the true seat of power is the Soul Star Chakra, and it kind of hovers above the head. Now, I know we mentioned in another video that the Earth Star Chakra sits below it sits between the balls of the feet, and it drops about 12 to 18 inches below the feet. The Soul Star Chakra is above the head, and it hovers. And these two chakras kind of work in tandem to keep us grounded and balanced. But the thing to know about the Soul Star Chakra is the beauty is that it holds all of the karma and all of the experiences that you've had over the course of different lifetimes. So if you're spiritual, you know that your body's not going to last, but your soul lives on for eternity. And your soul can go through a number of lifetimes. And if you're someone who doesn't know like what number lifetime you're on, like I'm on the 936th lifetime. Okay. And so I've kind of been around the block, right? But there are people who have lived so many more thousands of lifetimes than I have. And if you're somebody that's like, well, how do I find my number? Then I can give you kind of an idea about how to do that. If you hit me in the comments, I'll let you guys know. And I can do a separate thing on how to do that or whatever. But you can determine what your lifetimes have been, and just know that your Soul Star Chakra holds all of this energy over these lifetimes, all of these experiences, your collective wisdom as a not as a human being, because you may not have been a human being in every lifetime, but it definitely holds all of the wisdom, the insights, your good, your bad, your what do they call it? Your not your dark side, but looking at the parts of you that you may not want to see. That's the Soul Star Chakra. It holds all of this information. It's your true blue, right? And so the Soul Star Chakra only opens up when we're ready to see that part of us, when we're ready to see all of who we are. One of the things I always tell people is be willing in this lifetime to go to the edge of who you are. Really get to know all of who you are, not just what people think you should be or what you think you should be, or being kind of pushed into one purpose and not feeling like you can shift anything. You get to change who you are. You get to change who you associate with. You get to change what you do in this lifetime. You get to change how you eat, how you walk, how you dress, how you look. You get to do whatever you want to do in this lifetime, as long as it does not hurt other people. You don't have to be the same person 10 seconds later if you don't want to be. You get to decide. You get to decide how you want God to breathe life into you and how you want your soul to journey in this lifetime, the same as you've done over many, many lifetimes. There are lessons embedded in the Soul Star Chakra that we've come to learn over and over and over again. And one of the ways that you can know that you're relearning a lesson, not just from this lifetime, because we could have patterns that lead us down certain pathways in our lifetime. And it makes us think, oh my God, I keep making the same mistakes or keep doing the same thing. Well, when it comes to your soul star chakra, it's about patterns over specific lifetimes. And so one of the things we want to be aware of is that the wisdom that is held over these different lifetimes, we have access to that wisdom when our soul star chakra is aligned, when our soul star chakra is not blocked, and when we're willing to see all of who we are. That includes shadow work, right? That's when this chakra begins to open and show itself, right? It's the only chakra, I think, that stays closed. All of the other chakras, including the third eye, sometimes people think their third eye is closed. It's not closed. It's just a matter of sensing it, right? It's a matter of knowing that it's there and trusting the intuitive guidance that comes through the third eye chakra and using that guidance appropriately. And so when we're talking about the soul star chakra, we are talking about all of this collective wisdom, all of the mistakes and all of the things that we've made. One of the things that you can probably attest to is when you come upon something in your lifetime, you just naturally know what to do. I call it this innate ability, right? Like there are certain questions that people can ask me, and these are things I've never encountered in this lifetime, and I just know the answer to it. And there's this innate sense of knowing within me that I know it's not wrong. And so they'll follow it and they'll say, wow, how in the world did you know that? And I'm like, I don't know. I do know it's coming from my soul star chakra. Okay. So one of the things that we have to be aware of is if we want access to the wisdom, we must be willing to look at the shadow side of ourselves as well, because that is also stored in this soul star chakra. And so we must be willing to say, let me see all of the mistakes I've made, but let me also see the wisdom that I carry as a result of learning all of these lessons. That essentially is what the soul star chakra is here to show us. Now, when we're talking about a soul star chakra that is out of harmony or it's not open, we have kind of this waywardness in life. This we carry this sense of uncertainty. We lack true purpose. We kind of just, we call it kind of blowing in the wind, right? We don't know where we want to be or what we truly want to do. We don't know what our soul is calling us to do. We are very indecisive. We experience headaches. We experience migraines, a stuffy head. All of these things have to do with the soul star chakra that's either trying to awaken and we won't allow it, or there's something we're not seeing at a pivotal point in our lives, or it aligns with a soul star chakra that is just blocked or completely closed. And so we want to make sure that we're looking at all of these different pieces when it comes to the soul star chakra. The soul star chakra acts as kind of this repository of knowledge, experiences, incarnations, wisdom, energies that we've passed on, or things that we've picked up, and karmic debt. It kind of acts as this holding place for all of those things. So when it does open, or when we do have access to it, we are able to see all of this. It gives us a better understanding of what our purpose is. Our specific purpose for this lifetime is held within this soul star chakra. Now, as this chakra starts to kind of open up, we kind of start to get an idea about, who we are and what we're supposed to be doing. And at first, we do just a little bit. We do just a little bit of what our purpose is. And then I'm sure you can attest to people that you've seen online or in person, their elevation just escalates, right? This is because they start to get a sense of who they truly are, and that chakra begins to open up, and they have full access, undivided attention towards what their purpose actually. So when the soul star chakra is just starting to open up, but it's not where it needs to be, we could still have this sense of yearning for something. without any real accountability or direction. We may also have, lack of real, true intentions or intentions that have no real depth. We may be cynical about life. We might joke around about things that are deep, right? I'm sure each of you have probably encountered someone that, if you truly give it some thought, they really lack substance and depth. Like, you can't really pinpoint what their true purpose is, and they can't really pinpoint it either. That's when a person just does not have real depth. But that soul star chakra is what holds all of this information and energy that will give them the guidance for this. They lack faith. They're usually, be careful, don't go over there. I wouldn't do that if I were you. This is someone, and sometimes this can be a root chakra thing as well, and an earth star chakra. They just don't feel grounded or haven't had enough experiences in this lifetime to feel grounded. But if they had access to their soul star chakra above their head, they know that there is absolutely nothing to fear, right? And if we stop paying attention to our fears, we will find that there's no fear to face, right? Or we go towards them head on, we'll find that there's really nothing to face at all. And so these are the things that we need to be kind of keyed into and aware of when it comes to the soul star chakra. Now that we understand what a soul star chakra looks like or feels like when it is out of harmony or when it's closed, let's talk a little bit about what it would take to balance or bring it back to a place of harmony or get it to open. When it is open, we have a clear sense of purpose. We have the faith to believe that this is what our purpose is on the planet, and that we have the unique blueprint to bring that purpose to fruition, and that no one else. This eliminates competition. This eliminates comparison. We know that within us, only this purpose is embedded within us because it has a unique blueprint that belongs to our soul. And we might be on this specific mission or purpose in life over several lifetimes. And this is what the soul star chakra is really here to tell us. And so when it is truly balanced, that is what we feel. We are clear on what we value. We are clear on what our purpose is, and we feel unstoppable. Our faith is unshakable, and our focus is immovable, right? We are able to really hone in and stay the course. And so you can always tell a person who is keyed into their soul star chakra because they are unstoppable. No matter what comes, they are unstoppable. I can honestly say that, I'm still learning about my soul star chakra, but it is at a place where it is at least open. I have seen all of who I am, the deepest, darkest places of me. I've gone on journeys just to look at this and be able to see the edge of who I am, right? And all that my soul has experienced over multiple lifetimes. And so for me, I do have a very clear sense of purpose, very clear sense of purpose. And people will tell you, anyone who's ever worked for me, they will tell you she is unstoppable. No matter what comes, she is not stopping. She does not have a quit button. She has to see this thing to fruition because I know what I carry and I know what I'm leaving on this planet. And then I also know where mankind will be 10 years, 50 years, a century later as a result of my coming through in this specific lifetime. And so I must fulfill my purpose on this planet. And when we're looking at things to balance this out, besides dream recall and journaling and things like that, excuse me, we're looking at essential oils and gemstones. And you're going to be looking at gemstones that are either your clear quartz and your white stones, or you're going to be looking at stones that are purples and deep blues and things like that. And so when we're talking about essential oils, though, we're talking about ylang ylang, bergamot, we're talking about angelica seed, jasmine, chamomile, all of the different scents that then bring us a heightened sense of awareness to be able to access our soul star chakra and that actually relax us. One of the things that you'll find is that when it comes to the much higher consciousness chakras, the ones that are at the heart and above. The essential oils that we're going to be using are the ones that actually bring about a sense of awakening to the senses, right? And you'll also find that we will also use the ones that also help us sleep. So like chamomile, lavender, these ones that actually bring us down as well, as if to take us into a dream state so that we actually can access this higher knowledge, information that we otherwise wouldn't get when we are awake. I truly hope that you enjoyed this video. And as always, I do not take the role of teacher lightly. If there is something that you want to see or you'd like to go on a journey to explore more about your Soul Star Chakra and how you can open it up, please hit me in the comments. Please let me know what it is that you need. And if you're interested in our masterclass membership, let me know that in the comments as well. We will be going through one masterclass every month for a year, or however long the person extends their membership, but they will be able to do so for a year. And in that, they will get access to our community. They will get exclusive access to metaphysical and healing retreats. They will get free courses, or they will get access to courses to trial them before the general public gets them as well. And they will also have their names put in drawings for prizes and all of that great stuff. All of the beauty that is the community that we have here at Legacy. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. It has been an absolute pleasure sharing time and space with you over this series. As always, love and light, beautiful. Bye-bye.